Hi, my name is Joel Matthew of Team Series 177, and today I'm going to be explaining my ninth experiment from Unix and Linux lab. So the experiment is to perform interprocess communication using the pipes. So there are two types of pipes which we have, which is named pipe and one is unnamed pipe. Named pipe can be used by only processes which are related, but unnamed pipes can be used by any pipe. And another difference is that named pipes are temporary, while unnamed pipes are permanent. So let's see the questions. So using C or C++, we have to create one process that creates a pipe and reads the string, and the second process should open the pipe, read the string, and display the number of vowels in that string. So this is for named pipe. So show you the program. So this is our uh, writer process. So here's where we are going to create the pipe and as well as give the string. So initially we have all these header files. So whenever we are using any file control statements, we need file control header files, and also we need these three header files separately for pipes. And when we are creating a new pipe, that is a named pipe, it acts as a file, so exactly as a file. So first we have to declare a file descriptor, then using mkfifo we create the pipe. So the name of the pipe is my file, so that will just uh, be just like a file. It has properties of a file, and these are the permissions that we have given. So now we have to open the pipe. So for that we use the open system call, and we have only write only mode for this over here. And then we take a string from the user, and we send the string, and we write everything into the pipe using the file descriptor, and the string as well as the length into the into the pipe. So let's see the other program, which is going to be the reader process, and is going to give us our output. So here we have another we have some count and other variables for displaying, and over here we open the pipe which we have already created, which will be created by the mkfifo system call. So using open system call, we're going to open that pipe and then read only mode, since it's a reader process. And then we are going to read all the contents of the pipe, and then we are just going to print the original string using that array, close the pipe, after which we are just going to check for this for checking for vowels, and if any character is vowel, then the count will be incremented, and in the end we'll give the count. So let's see how this program works. So for this program we need actually two putty files. So initially we will take the writer process and compile it here. So when we do this, the pipe is created, and then we are going to compile the reader file. Reader file. So for that, so once we do this, then after that we have to first take output from the start the reader process. So for that we are going to have ./b .out, and it's waiting for the first file to do something, so we'll run that first process. So that's dash dot out. Right now both these processes are unrelated, so but when we create the pipe they can communicate with each other. So first we will enter some, I'll put my name, we'll put some string. So when we do this, over here in the reader process the original string is received and the number of vowels is uh, count is shown here. Now next question is to create an unnamed pipe, and in which the parent process creates the pipe and writes a string into the pipe, and the child process reads the pipe and makes all the vowels in that string to uppercase and displays it. So for this we need only one window. So for this I'll show you the program first. So for this is our program first. So in this we have initialize all the required variables. Now using pipe system call we create an unnamed pipe, and the fd for that will be put in id. So if id is equal to 0, that means the pipe is created, else the pipe is not created. And then after that we have to take the parent has to take string as input, and once we do that we use the fork to call the child, and when we are inside the child, then at that time we are going to I'm sorry, over here the string will be put inside the pipe by fgets, and then after that inside the child we are going to read from the pipe with the help of the fd pointer. So we have that, and then from there we print the string, and after that here's where we take the operation of taking each of the characters and then making it uppercase, all the vowels into uppercase. And after this we have the parent process in which we'll write and show that this is the writing process. So let's see how this program runs. So first we have to compile this file, and once we do this the pipe is created, and then I'll enter the string. Once we do this, after we read, so as you can see, first the parent writes Joel into the pipe, and once the child process starts executing, it reads the string and gives the output, required output. So thank you for listening to me.